wish was all I knew. Mother found a brother that was down for me, so I'm telling everybody let him be.
Nivea has always been known for her smooth vocals and catchy tunes, but behind the scenes, her life hasn't always been sunshine and rainbows. Whispers about a tumultuous past have followed her for years, leaving fans with burning questions. Now, in a shocking revelation, Nivea is finally ready to set the record straight. Get ready for some serious tea spilling because Nivea is about to confirm what many of us suspected all along. Prepare to be surprised. Nivea early career. Born on March 24th, 1982 in Atlanta, Georgia, Nivea grew up as the youngest of 3 sisters in a family that ultimately shaped her path toward a music career. From an early age, she was surrounded by the sounds of her community, particularly those emanating from the church choir where she began to sing. This formative environment played a crucial role in nurturing her budding talent, even though she initially kept her musical aspirations close to her heart. As a child, Nivea admired the music of Mariah Carey, whose vocal talent and emotive performances inspired her deeply. Carey's influence can be seen in Nivea's approach to music, marked by a strong vocal range and the ability to convey deep emotions through song. Despite this inspiration, Nivea was remarkably shy about her singing abilities. This shyness was so profound that during her Finding Nivea interview on BET, she revealed that she would stop singing if anyone tried to listen. She recounted how her parents would sometimes turn down the radio when she was singing along, causing her to fall silent out of embarrassment. Nivea's reluctance to sing in front of others highlights a common struggle among many artists: the fear of judgment and the vulnerability that comes with exposing one's talent. Yet despite her shyness, her passion for music was undeniable. It was a private sanctuary where she could express herself freely, even if she was not yet ready to share it with the world. Overcoming her initial fears, Nivea began to embrace her gift more openly, eventually leading her to pursue a career in the music industry. In 2000, Nivea made a notable appearance on Mystikal's hit single, Danger, Been So Long, which helped her gain significant attention in the music industry. This collaboration brought her into the spotlight and showcased her vocal talent to a broader audience. Riding on the success of this feature, Nivea caught the attention of Jive Records, leading to her signing with the label. In 2001, Nivea released her debut solo single, Don't Mess With the Radio, under Jive Records. The single achieved moderate success, reaching number 90 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 85 on the R&B chart. Although the song didn't become a major hit, it was an important step in establishing her as a solo artist. Recognizing her potential, Jive Records decided to initially focus on Nivea's international presence. They released her self-titled debut album in Australia and Japan before launching it in the United States. This strategic move aimed to build a global fan base and create a buzz around her music. On September 25th, 2001, Nivea's debut album was finally released in the United States. The album received a warm reception, peaking at number 80 on the Billboard 200 and number 85 on the R&B chart. These rankings reflected a positive start for the young artist, indicating her growing popularity and the anticipation surrounding her music. To maintain momentum and expand her reach, Nivea's label released Runaway, I Wanna Be With You, a single featuring Pusha T, in Japan in December 2001. This move highlighted the label's commitment to promoting her music in international markets and solidified her presence in the industry. In August 2002, she released her second US single, Don't Mess With My Man, featuring Brian and Brandon Casey of the R&B group Jagged Edge. This track marked a significant milestone in her career as it became a major hit. The single soared to number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 and reached number 25 on the R&B charts. Its success played a crucial role in boosting the sales of her debut album, establishing her as a prominent figure in the music industry. The impact of Don't Mess With My Man extended beyond the charts. In 2003, the single was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance by a duo or group with vocals, cementing her reputation as a talented and influential artist. This recognition not only validated her work, but also increased her visibility and credibility in the competitive world of R&B music. Following the success of Don't Mess With My Man, she continued to build on her momentum with the release of her third US single, Laundromat. This track featured the renowned singer R. Kelly and showcased her ability to collaborate with other high-profile artists. The music video for Laundromat added an extra layer of appeal, with comedian Nick Cannon playing her love interest, further enhancing the single's popularity. Laundromat achieved considerable success, peaking at number 20 on the R&B charts and reaching number 58 on the Billboard Billboard Hot 100. The single's performance reinforced her position in the music industry, demonstrating her consistency in delivering hits that resonated with audiences. Following the success of her debut album, she eagerly began work on her second studio project, determined to build on her initial achievements. As part of the album's rollout, she released a buzz single titled You Wanna Touch Me, featuring rapper Rashida and Akine. The song gained moderate traction, peaking at number 86 on the R&B chart, signaling her continued presence in the music industry. In 2005, she released the lead single from her new album, OK, which featured contributions from Youngbloods and the prolific producer and artist Lil Jon. OK became a significant hit, climbing to number 14 on the R&B chart and reaching number 40 on the Billboard Hot 100. This success underscored her ability to create chart-topping music and maintain the momentum from her first album. May 2005 marked the release of her highly anticipated second album, Complicated Asterisk. The album was well received, debuting at number 9 on the R&B chart and number 37 on the Billboard 200. These rankings reflected her growing popularity and the strong support from her fan base. Complicated Asterisk showcased her evolving musical style and her ability to blend different genres seamlessly. Shortly after the album's release, she dropped a second single, Parking Lot. However, around this time, she discovered she was pregnant with her first child. This significant life event coincided with a crucial period in her career, leading to unforeseen challenges. Jive Records, her label, decided to scale back their promotional efforts for the album, which impacted its commercial success. Despite the reduced promotion, she continued to engage with her audience. In the following year, she made an appearance on the popular television show Soul Train Asterisk, where she performed the album's title track, Complicated. This song was initially intended to be the third single from the album, but the plans were altered due to the changes in her personal and professional life. Her performance on Soul Train Asterisk was proof of her dedication and resilience. Although the promotional push for Complicated Asterisk had diminished, her talent and passion for music remained evident. After leaving her previous record label, she gave birth to her twins in April. That same year, she began working on her next studio album and signed a new contract with Formula Records. Her third album, Animalistic, primarily produced by her then-husband The Dream, was released on November 15, 2006, exclusively in Japan. The lead single, Watch It, received some airplay in the region. Despite initial plans for a US release in 2007, those plans were eventually shelved. However, she kept her fans engaged by premiering new material on her MySpace profile, including tracks like I Might, Look Back, and Zodiac. Unfortunately, these songs were never officially released. Following the release of Animalistic and her subsequent divorce, she decided to take a break from the music industry. Her focus shifted to raising her children and managing the changes in her personal life, putting her musical career on hold for the time being. Do you think that's the end of her career? Not at all. Nivea comeback. Nivea's return to the music scene after her break was marked by a series of strategic releases and collaborations that not only rekindled interest in her music, but also highlighted her growth as an artist. Nivea made a notable comeback in 2010 with a buzz single titled Love Hurts, featuring rapper Lil Wayne as her love interest in the music video. This single marked a significant return for Nivea, showcasing her enduring talent and ability to captivate audiences with her music. In addition to her comeback single, 2010 saw Nivea collaborating on a few mixtapes, which further re-established her presence in the music industry. She appeared on Sir Will's mixtape with the track It Only Hurts Forever, and on Rashida's mixtape, contributing to Surprise and a remix of Say Something. These collaborations demonstrated her versatility and readiness to explore new musical avenues. Building on this momentum, Nivea announced plans to release an acoustic EP titled Nivea Undercover. This project was a departure from her usual style, highlighting her willingness to experiment and showcase her vocal abilities in a more stripped-down setting. The first single from the EP, a cover of Sade's Love Is Stronger Than Pride, premiered in early 2011. This cover was a testament to Nivea's deep respect for classic R&B influences and her skill in reinterpreting beloved songs. In September 2011, Nivea independently released the EP Nivea Undercover. The project received attention for its intimate and raw acoustic sound, allowing fans to experience a different side of her artistry. The EP's release demonstrated Nivea's commitment to her craft and her ability to thrive independently in the music industry. Additionally, Nivea collaborated with George Rifa on the single Bump, which also received a music video. This collaboration showcased her ability to blend her R&B roots with contemporary contemporary sounds, further cementing her comeback as a versatile and dynamic artist. In 2012, Nivea announced she was working on her 4th studio album, initially titled Purple Heart, with plans for a release in May. This announcement excited fans who had been eagerly awaiting new music from the artist. However, as the project progressed, Nivea decided to make some changes. The following year, she renamed the album Nivea Revealed and introduced a new single, Loud Blunt, which was released in November 2013 on various digital platforms. The single gave listeners a taste of her evolving musical style and set the stage for what was to come. By October 2015, Nivea had even more ambitious plans. She revealed that she would be releasing 2 albums simultaneously under her record label. This decision marked a significant moment in her career, showcasing her desire for creative control and her ability to innovate within the music industry. The first of these projects, titled The Randy Watson Collection, was an acoustic LP produced by her father. Nivea described this album as an exploration of a love story between herself and 2 men, with influences from neo-soul and pop. The acoustic nature of the album promised a more stripped-down, intimate sound, allowing Nivea's vocal talents and storytelling abilities to shine. The second project, titled Mirrors, was set to be an R&B album with urban undertones. This album aimed to capture the essence of Nivea's roots in R&B while also incorporating contemporary sounds and themes. The dual release strategy highlighted Nivea's versatility as an artist and her commitment to delivering diverse musical experiences to her audience. In early 2018, she announced her collaboration with Washhouse Entertainment, marking a significant step in her music career. This partnership quickly bore fruit with her collaboration with Snipa on the song This Way, which was released in January of that year. The song showcased her versatility and ability to blend her style with other artists, setting the tone for a year filled with musical milestones. April 2018 saw the announcement and premiere of her new single Circles in Atlanta. This release generated considerable buzz, highlighting her evolving sound and lyrical depth. The single was eagerly anticipated by fans and received positive feedback, further solidifying her presence in the music scene. Her momentum continued into September when she was featured on the song Dope New Gospel on Lil Wayne's highly acclaimed album The Carter V***. This feature exposed her to a broader audience and showcased her talent on a major platform, aligning her with one of hip-hop's most influential figures. On September 29, 2018, she released her single Circles, further promoting her new musical direction. This release was a pivotal moment, encapsulating her artistic growth and resonating deeply with listeners. The following year, on September 16, 2019, she was featured on the song Oh Oh by rapper Sugarcane. This collaboration continued her trend of working with diverse artists, enhancing her repertoire and broadening her appeal. Just 10 days later, on September 26, 2019, she released her album Mirrors*, which included the single Circles. This album was a significant milestone, representing a culmination of her efforts and showcasing a collection of songs that reflected her personal and artistic journey. Mirrors* received praise for its cohesive sound and emotional depth, marking her as a prominent figure in contemporary R&B. In mid-October 2019, she confirmed an exciting development. She would be joining forces with fellow R&B legend Paula Deanda for a long-awaited collaboration. Both singers revealed in separate interviews in 2020 that they had remained in contact and were planning to release their joint single in 2021. This announcement thrilled fans who eagerly anticipated the fusion of their distinctive styles and vocal talents. In 2021, Nivea joined the reality show *Bet Presents the Encore* with former girl group members. On January 7th, 2022, she released Virginia, her first single in 2 years. Ken Ham of SoulBounce.com praised it, highlighting the emotional depth and sultry music. Amethyst Music News magazine also lauded her beautiful vocals. In October 2021, Nivea confirmed a collaboration with Paula Deanda, with both singers planning to release their single in 2022. Throughout this period, she demonstrated not only her musical talent, but also her ability to connect with other artists and audiences. However, Nivea's career journey has been marked by significant challenges. Nivea Career Challenges. Nivea bravely discussed this in a candid interview on Candy Burris' YouTube show in June 2021. During this revealing episode, Nivea shared deeply personal experiences from her early days in the music industry, shedding light on a tumultuous period that shaped her professional and personal life. One of the startling revelations Nivea disclosed was her romantic involvement with her much older manager when she was just starting. At that time, they not only worked closely together, but also lived together, blurring the lines between professional and personal boundaries. This relationship, initially seen as a part of navigating the music business, soon took a dark turn. Nivea bravely confronted the truth about her ex-manager, revealing that behind his facade of charisma and deal-making prowess lay a darker reality. She described him as not just manipulative, but also verbally, physically, and emotionally abusive. Starting her career at just 14, she entered the world of entertainment full of hope and talent. However, being so young and inexperienced, she became vulnerable to exploitation. Her manager, who wielded significant influence over her career, managed to gain legal control over her business affairs through a power of attorney trick. The power of attorney is a legal document that grants one person the authority to act on behalf of another in legal and business matters. In Nivea's case, her manager used this tool to take control of her finances, contracts, and career decisions. At 14, Nivea likely did not fully understand the implications of signing such a document, nor did she have the legal or personal resources to protect her interests. Under the guise of managing her career, Nivea's manager exploited this control in various ways. He made decisions that benefited him financially and professionally, often at Nivea's expense. She was compelled to undertake projects, performances, and appearances that she might not have agreed to if she had full control over her career. Financially, Nivea's earnings were often mishandled. Her manager's control over her finances meant that she had little say in how her money was spent or invested. This mismanagement led to financial instability, despite her success and the significant income she generated through her work. Nivea's decision to cut ties with her manager came after a long and chaotic period, resulting in a nasty physical altercation that marked the end of their professional relationship. This decision was not made lightly. It was the result of years of mounting tension and unresolved issues that had plagued their working relationship. Beyond Nivea's career challenges, her personal life has had its fair share of issues. Nivea personal life. Nivea met rapper Lil Wayne in February 2002 and quickly developed a deep connection. Their whirlwind romance led to an engagement on December 11th, 2002, just a few months after they started dating. In her July 2003 interview with Sister to Sister magazine, Nivea opened up about her engagement to Lil Wayne, sharing the heartfelt and memorable way he proposed to her. Reflecting on that special moment, Nivea recounted how Wayne surprised her with a Christmas present that was unlike any other. Wayne said, "I got your Christmas present with me and you're gonna love it. It's gonna make you smile." Nivea recalled. His words were filled with anticipation and excitement, setting the stage for what was to come. As he got down on one knee, he exuded a sincerity that touched Nivea deeply. He was like, "I know I'm young, but I've been through enough relationships to know and understand the meaning of what love is," she recounted, highlighting the maturity and depth of his feelings despite his youth. The proposal was a poignant moment filled with raw emotion. "He was just perfect," Nivea continued, her voice filled with affection and admiration. "He told me that he wanted to spend the rest of his life with me, and he loved me. It was snot and tears at the same time." The image of the two, overcome with emotion, painted a vivid picture of the genuine love and commitment they shared. Nivea's wishes for the future also came up during the interview. She expressed a strong desire to start a family with Wayne, particularly hoping for a son. "I want a little boy very much right now," she revealed, her voice tinged with longing. Nivea's affection for Wayne's daughter was evident as well. "Wayne's daughter is just wonderful. She's a beautiful little girl," she said, indicating her readiness and eagerness to embrace the role of a mother figure in their blended family. In a 2021 interview with Kandi Burruss, singer Nivea opened up about some deeply personal and challenging experiences in her life, including a miscarriage and the complex relationship she shared with rapper Lil Wayne. This revelation shed light on the emotional and tumultuous journey that Nivea has faced, both personally and professionally. Nivea reflected on her relationship with Lil Wayne, whom she credited as being her first love. She spoke candidly about the profound impact he had on her life, describing him as someone she believed was was her soulmate. Nivea expressed that if they didn't end up getting married, she felt she would die a single woman, highlighting the depth of her feelings for him. Despite the strong bond and deep affection they shared, their relationship was far from smooth. The ups and downs were significant, marked by moments of intense passion as well as profound challenges. This dynamic set the stage for a dramatic turn in Nivea's life, particularly as her music career was beginning to soar. At the peak of her career, Nivea faced a pivotal moment influenced heavily by Lil Wayne. Just as she was gaining significant traction in the music industry, Lil Wayne convinced her to step away from the spotlight. He urged her to hit pause on her booming career, promising that he would take care of everything. This decision was not easy for Nivea, as she had worked hard to build her career and was finally seeing the fruits of her labor. According to Nivea, Lil Wayne had once told her, "Come be with me, I got you." They were young, and at that time, Lil Wayne seemed to be someone who wanted to elevate himself, striving to be more successful rather than content with being on the same level as others or having them surpass him. Nivea, enamored by his promise of support and love, began to make space in her life for their relationship. Lil Wayne's influence on Nivea's career decision was significant. At the time, she trusted his judgment and believed in the vision he had for their future together. She put her faith in him, hoping that his guidance would lead to a fulfilling life both personally and professionally. However, this choice came with its own set of consequences. While Nivea was preparing for their future together, Lil Wayne was also managing his relationship with his first baby mama, Toya Johnson. He assured Nivea that he would take care of her financially and convinced her to leave their comfortable home to move into an apartment. Nivea, trusting his intentions, made this significant change, believing it was a step towards solidifying their life together. However, the reality was far from what Nivea had envisioned. The apartment Lil Wayne had urged her to move into was not meant for them to share as a couple. Instead, it was intended for his ex-wife, Toya Johnson. This revelation was a significant blow to Nivea, who had put her faith in Lil Wayne's promises and had made considerable sacrifices for their relationship. By August 2003, the strain and betrayals proved too much, and Lil Wayne and Nivea decided to call off their engagement. The relationship, which had seemed so promising, ended in heartbreak and disillusionment for Nivea. The emotional turmoil of this period was captured in Lil Wayne's song, Something You Forgot, which was about his relationship with Nivea. The lyrics reflect the complexities and pain of their love story, giving listeners a glimpse into the personal struggles and the emotional depth of their relationship. After her breakup with Lil Wayne, Nivea found love again in an unexpected place. Riding high on the success of her first album, she met R&B singer and producer Terius "The Dream" Nash. Their connection was both personal and professional. They began dating, and The Dream took the lead in producing her second album, a collaboration that brought their talents and hearts even closer together. In December 2004, Nivea and The Dream took their relationship to the next level by getting married. Just months later, their joy multiplied with the birth of their daughter on May 10, 2005. However, life soon threw Nivea a challenging curveball. During her pregnancy, she experienced a severe health crisis, a stroke caused by an overdose of salt. Reflecting on that difficult time, Nivea shared, "I was eating salt, child, and I didn't know. Salt, fluid retention, and I was just so nauseous with her. And like I said, being a new parent, I didn't know what I was doing. And my brain swelled a bit and scraped my skull. Thank God, no damage." This health scare was a major issue for Nivea. She had to confront the reality of her condition while navigating the complexities of new motherhood. Fortunately, with proper medical care and a lot of determination, Nivea overcame this frightening episode without any lasting damage. In April 2006, Nivea and The Dream welcomed their twin sons, adding more joy and love to their growing family. The arrival of their twins marked a new chapter in their lives, one filled with hope and happiness after the earlier turmoil. Despite the promise of a happy union, their marital bliss was fleeting. The Dream, whose real name is Terius Nash, filed for legal separation from Nivea on December 10th, 2007. By June 15th, 2008, their divorce was finalized, bringing an official end to their relationship. In an interview, the Dream candidly discussed his reasons for initiating the divorce. He explained, "I decided to end it because I didn't want to take this person, Nivea, and treat them a certain way based on what I was changing into, based on being bitter." His words suggest that he was undergoing personal changes that were negatively affecting his behavior and potentially harming his relationship with Nivea. Rather than allow these changes to continue damaging their marriage, he chose to end it. The dissolution of their marriage had a profound impact on the Dream's music. Much of his album Love Hate was inspired by his relationship with Nivea. He credited her with bringing more sincerity to his songwriting, allowing him to open up that other side of it that connects with the everyday woman. In an interview with SOH, he acknowledged her influence on his music, saying, "She has helped me a lot with that area." Interestingly, after her divorce, Nivea found herself reconnecting with her ex-fiancé, the well-known rapper Lil Wayne. Their relationship, filled with past complexities and emotions, took an unexpected turn in 2009. On June 9th, 2009, rumors began to circulate that Nivea and Lil Wayne were not only engaged once again, but also expecting a child together. These speculations were confirmed on October 14th, 2009, when Lil Wayne publicly acknowledged that Nivea was indeed pregnant with his son. However, the day Nivea discovered she was pregnant turned out to be more complicated than she could have anticipated. In a twist that added to the emotional roller coaster, Lil Wayne informed her that he was also expecting another child with actress Lauren London. This revelation was a significant and challenging moment for Nivea, adding complexity to an already intricate situation. Reflecting on this period, Nivea shared her feelings candidly. "I found out I was pregnant, and then he told me to sit down and told me Lauren London was pregnant. So I was like, damn. You know, even through all of this, I was trying to still because I believed he loved me and I loved him." Despite the emotional upheaval, Nivea continued to hold on to the belief that their love was strong enough to navigate these turbulent waters. The situation reached a tipping point where Nivea felt compelled to address the tangled relationships and the future of their children openly. To bring clarity and perhaps find a way forward, she decided to get everyone involved on a phone call. She recalls this moment vividly, describing how she, for the first time, chose not to involve Toya, Lil Wayne's ex-wife. Toya, surprised by being left out, asked what I got to do with it. Nivea proceeded with the difficult conversation, saying, "Hi everybody, I'm pregnant." This moment was a turning point, a raw and honest confrontation with the reality of their intertwined lives. The death of her mother was a devastating blow that pushed her to a breaking point, prompting her courageous decision to end her relationship with Lil Wayne, even though she was pregnant with their son at the time. This period was compounded by the challenges of balancing her children from her marriage to the Dream. Amidst the turmoil, Nivea found a pillar of support in London who stood by her side during her darkest moments, particularly after the loss of her mother. Their bond deepened unexpectedly, evolving into a sister-like relationship where they leaned on each other for strength and solace. According to Nivea, and then ironically, Lauren and I became like damn sisters. She helped me through my pregnancy. We really leaned on each other, sharing our stories. Nivea gave birth to their son on November 30th, 2009. In June 2010, Nivea and Lil Wayne officially broke off their engagement for the second time. Nivea prefers to maintain privacy regarding child support. While she has never disclosed specific financial details regarding support from Lil Wayne and The Dream, she acknowledged in an interview on The Breakfast Club that both artists contribute financially to their children's upbringing. Nivea remains one of the most talented and distinctive voices in R&B, with a net worth of $2 million according to Creeb Hills. At 42, the renowned R&B singer Nivea is poised to find love again, sparking curiosity and speculation about who might capture her heart next. What do you think about Nivea's love story? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Did you like this video? Please click the thumbs up button and turn on notifications to get more. Also, don't forget to explore our other videos for more interesting stories and insights.